It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Kyle Bradish.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Mountcastle takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He blasts one out to center. His 17th of the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Stanton now. Popped up. Westberg should have this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
That one ripped. That's back there. That one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann makes the catch, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And it's 2-0. You're dialed in. Back now at Oriole Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the pitch. Swings through that one.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it. With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Smash to the left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. Rutschman retired.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
Bounce back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brian Baker.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And he deals. Harrison Bader stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
That misses.
That's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one hammered. McKenna going back some more. Gone. Harrison Bader hits one out. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And up next for New York, Oswald Peraza. Going 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Grounded out his first time. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. Peraza off of first with 2 away.
He's going.
Here's
he's
the
going,
pitch.
he's going.
Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the move again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses in.
1-2.
McCann fires. Safe. Stolen base.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Here's a 1-2. Runner on the move again. In the air to left center. Hayes sprinting after it. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. We go to the... And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. A wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7. The catcher,
James McCann in now.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little bit low.
That's down. That's a ball.
One to McCann.
That missed. That's a ball.
Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 4-0. So a lefty out of the pen, Cole Irvin. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at-bat. Here comes the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1.
Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off.
Irvin, in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton, his 14th of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Base is empty, one away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Center field. McKenna drops steps, heads back on it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's two away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 0 for 1. Popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. Pulls that one foul. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Urias moving under it. He's got it. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
And that's outside.
That's outside.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground, Volpe fires to first on the run, and they're down to their last out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Austin Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. That misses, and that's ball one. To the right side, Peraza. Throw to first, ball game, and the Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.